About 2 years ago, we were fortunate in that we received 2 intervention dogs, and you can see Fossey and Wren are right behind me here. And the reason we brought these dogs in was really to help a child who's being interviewed at our center, and eventually to a child who has to come to court and testify. And we have found an absolutely overwhelming difference in the children that have a dog in the room with them. And we were very fortunate that this week we actually, for the first time in Edmonton, we were able to bring a dog to court and have a dog allowed in the courthouse.
We started using the dogs in the forensic interviews, bringing them to the Zebra Child Protection Center so they would sit in with children on the interviews. And just this year we started bringing them to the courthouse so they could wait with them in the child-friendly waiting rooms. This week we finally had our first case where one of the dogs, it was Wren, actually accompanied a child into the courtroom while the child testified. So that happened for the first time this week. We're very happy to support this program. It's very difficult for anyone to testify, never mind a child, in these sorts of cases. And so we were very happy that we were able to have that happen for someone this week.
The biggest concern I had was, of course, that the criminal code doesn't have any specific provision that allows for a support dog to accompany a witness. However, there's a number of other provisions that are specifically directed at assisting a witness in coming to court to testify. My complainant was a young girl who was testifying about a sexual assault that was perpetrated upon her by an older relative. And in making his ruling, His Honor Judge Lapp specifically talked about how a support dog will assist a witness, and if it assists a witness in coming to court and telling her story, then that was something he wholeheartedly supported.